Alright. Let's get this shit started.
Tampa Bay's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Vasilevsky's last game against these rivals saw him post a shutout. Sherrod's ferocity on the puck led to a number of takeaways in the last game against them. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Sends a pass over. Picked up along the wall by Gensel. Here's a shot! Wide of the net.
Sometimes players get in.
He scores!
I was ready.
The former Hart Trophy winner comes up with a big one.
Well, this is just a fantastic shot, knowing exactly where to put that puck low.
That's not white.
Side. Every goaltender's going to tell you it's one of the most
That's not
difficult
white.
ones to stop.
They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. On the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone.
Wow, dude. Really? Oh my god. Sorry, I'm not trying to blow y'all guys here.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it and found the back of the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Tampa Bay's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Takes the feed. Long reach breaks up the momentum. They've got numbers here. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. From the slot, wrist shot. Scores! And look at that.
My hot dog.
That's exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you gotta have the will.
Won the draw. That knocks him off the puck. Passes on over to Van Riemsdyk. He carries the puck up along the wing. Thunderous use of the body of the hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Directed over to Sider. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Lights them up into the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabs control of it at the point. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Angles it over to Perry. And that's poked away by Perron. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Cutting to the slot. Simple stop by Vasilevsky. Handles the pass. They go on the attack through center. The Bulls carried along the wall. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Comfer's taking it from his own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Kucherov's going off for cross-checking.
Up by 1 and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
What the hell?
What to do. They know how to get the job done, and they actually could swing the momentum back in their direction if they can shut this down right here.
Takes the puck. Picked up along the boards by Sider. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
As a former defender, I know this play is not easy because you're sick. You have to know exactly how long it is, and you have to kind of surprise your opponent when you outreach it to try and disrupt the play.
Just wide.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Drives it to the crease. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. On the heels of their blades, trying to get it out. Slides it diagonally to Van Riemsdyk. Oh, look at this. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Moves the puck over to Perron. Shot! And he easily stops that one.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off. Kucherov's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Man advantage is up, both teams back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Here's a shot. There's a save by Vasilevsky. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the later stages of this period, Tampa Bay's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Bulls come up with a defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Crozier. They've got numbers here. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Scrum along the wall. The Bulls take possession in the neutral zone. And that's off a stick. Works it across to Shine. Bolt's got it in the defensive end. Dishes it to Point. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Detroit's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they own the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. If they can trust the process and continue those habits, they'll get back in the game.
Puck picked up by Edmondson. Dragged along the boards by Larkin. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And there's the save.
Gibson's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Puck scooped up by Point. The Bolts played along the boards. Lets it fly. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Oh, and another quick stop.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean,
Bro.
a little help.
Hey, to the middle.
God damn it.
What a goal.
Well, the coach has been reaching into their toolbox all game long here, trying to figure out how to get his team going, and nothing seems to be working. You know, you shouldn't have to do much when you're playing a heated rival and you're coming off a loss.
Tampa Bay's extended the lead to 2.
Well, James, it's exactly where you want to be. You have a 2-goal cushion here, but you also know that your opponent's going to start pressing. There's a lot of game left here, and if they get within 1, they'll be within striking distance.
Moves into the slot. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end.
Damn, I broke my stick.
By Chernak. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone.
Slap that motherfucker too damn hard.
Takes the shot. And he catches
I
that
use
one
all
with
my
the
might.
glove. Instead of covering up, he feeds it along. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down, they're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the 2 centers were tied up. And he puts it into his own net.
We playing with you.
Well, he's one of those players that's known for putting his work boots on, isn't he? He's not afraid to get tough and dirty, and this time he's laying on the body. And that turnover, it results in a goal. He's not going to get accredited with a point here, but everyone on that bench knows exactly where that play started.
Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to Holmberg. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Rasmussen. From the point, looks to make something happen. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Moves the puck up to top. Battle along the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck grab by Johansson. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Handles it along the blue line. Oh, flushes the leather. What a stop. Gibson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings have answered back in these last few minutes, but still need one more to even the score. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Bolts have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Good check, frees the puck up. Tampa Bay's on the attack. We've played not 1, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack, go go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3
No,
is the
never was
magic
a Tampa
number.
Bay fan.
And here we are with period number 3. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Detroit's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one. As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Here's a shot. There's a save. Tries to feed it over to point. Great pressure to force the turnover by Edvinsson. Gets a stick on it, and that doesn't reach the net. And he takes the feed. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Taken by Edvinsson. Siders swooping in on the attack. He's ridden off the puck. Across the line from center.
Defense is fucking gnarly, man.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Gibson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Gets in front of it. Oh, and the goalie catches a break there.
Well, this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James, and one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
Angles it over to Perron. Fires it on net. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Boston's up next, and no love lost between these two sides. A few tickets still available, I'm told, so you better get them before they're gone. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. From center, they get into the attacking area. Tampa Bay's across the blue line. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Here in the back half of this period, Tampa Bay's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, wow!
Damn! Fuck!
Vasilevsky's a great goaltender who understands where
Fuck,
the threats
we had that in the back.
slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
Puck picked up by Hagel. Comes up with a stop. And he fights off another save.
We had that shit in the bag. Damn.
Vasilevsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Tampa Bay's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And a good save on the play as action continues. Puts it on net. Makes a save. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end.
Shit.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender.
No! God damn, man.
What a finish on the breakaway.
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2-3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Tampa Bay's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Van Riemsdyk stick handling in his own zone. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Skates to the crease.
Kucherov's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
And a great save. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick shot. And it gets the blocker on that one to turn it puck. Slides it diagonally to point. Straight up the middle. Here they come. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Over the line they come. Puts it on net. Just slide to the net.
The Red Wings missed the net on that one, but they've had a lot of opportunities in this game, and it's equal to their opponent, equal
That
to the
fucking
task,
sucked.
but it's not equal on the scoreboard.
And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. Cheryl, based on the amount of times we have had hockey conversations over the years, styles of games you like, this feels... The Penguins hold down bragging rights going into this one. Novak's offense certainly helped the squad in the last meeting. Garland's last meeting against them saw him deliver a number of hits and takeaways. Two dynamic stars and two teams that provide a whole lot of smash-mouth hockey, and it's ready to go. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening face-off.
No beers today. Sad.
And here we go. Great reach with the poke check by Gerard. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. Shot! That one's denied.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. The Penguins take it from the side. From the back of the front, he scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes!
I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening. You still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Columbus is quick on the draw. The Blue Jackets played along the wing. Puck scooped up by Fantilli. Slides it across. Big time stop. And now it's grabbed by Raquel. Cuts into the paint. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, no, he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there's a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
Columbus has possession of it now. The Blue Jackets play the puck from the back of the net. Big time stop there.
Skinner's made an incredible save right there, and it's kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Pittsburgh's ahead 1-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. He grabs the puck here at the point. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Marchment's got it along the wing. Hard hit frees up the puck. The Penguins move to the offensive zone.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Puck grab by Fabro. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And a stick breaks out. Columbus plays the puck along the board. Rangers opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic to make those kind of saves.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Towards got the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Mikel's body language says it all. He is frustrated, and anytime you're on a team, you want to contribute, especially when you know what you can do. You're a confident player, but all of a sudden, the stick gets a little bit tighter. Habits are a great thing. Numbers are another.
The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. Shakes loose. Huge stop by Skinner. Drills them.
Bro, seriously?
Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Sneaks by the poke check. Fires it. Oh, what a save in front.
The game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. And the puck is dropped, fans scrambling back to their seats for period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Blue Jackets really need to find a way to shore up their defensive game here. I mean, F3 has to be more responsible. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes.
Big hit. Oh, they just got enough of that to keep it out.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Denied by Skinner. Taken by Gerard. Pittsburgh's going on the attack as they gain the zone. To the front. Huge blocker save by Greaves. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Columbus moves it quickly along the wing. Takes a shot. And not much on that one. Quick pass.
Really, dude?
Great read comes up with it. Shuts him down. For point blank. Scores! Tie game.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is what happens when you get running around in your own zone. You lose coverage because you're chasing the puck, and when you're chasing the puck, you miss assignments, and that's exactly what happens here.
The Blue Jackets take control of the faceoff. Takes the feed from the left side.
Marchman's been feeling it tonight. He's already got a goal in the game. Now he'll be looking to break the tie.
Kindle's got it against the boards. Goes right to the crease. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
The Penguins have it behind the net. Picked up along the wall by Raquel. And that slides right out to center ice. The Blue Jackets gain control of it. And he takes the feed. What? Oh, look at this. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
That's blocked. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone.
Fuck. Cut the pass.
Columbus has it near the wall. Dishes it to Marchman. Here's an odd-man rush. And that's a great hits-up play by Novak. The Penguins cross the blue line and are on the attack. That's a solid hit.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Works it across to Shea.
Boy.
And that's just out of reach. Puck picked up by Akari. Quick pass to Hayes. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Tries to the sweet spot. Gives them nothing in front.
I wish my guys could move out the way.
Columbus has it in the defensive end. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. Trying to complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Passes it over. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive zone. And it goes off a stick. Skips inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
Pittsburgh's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Feeds it over, and he rings the post.
I love offense, James. I never really provided any, and I would have missed this one. But right in there on the tender, and isn't able to get it in the 4x6. Instead, it hits the pipe and out.
Oh, it stops him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Still lots of time left in the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he moves it up to Mantha. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Fabro. Monahan's got the puck. Back to the point it goes. Moves it quickly over to Fabro. Oh, he stopped it. Got a pad on that one. Quick feed to Kindle. The Blue Jackets take possession in the defensive end. Columbus plays it along the wing. And he gets enough to keep it out. Quick shot. Oh, and another big stop.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
The Devils are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available in a few select seats, so get them now. Should be a big one coming up.
Everybody, please.
Columbus takes possession after that offensive zone faceoff. Turns aside that blast.
Skinner's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Skinner's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Pass to Clifton. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a short pass to Shea. Jostled off the puck. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Great save. Skinner's got the puck, and he's going to slow things down.
Well, he's slowing things down because his team has been under siege, James. It's the third period. It's a tight game, and he elects to get the whistle. I like this decision. It's the right one. Now everyone can get a rest, and coach can get the right personnel out there.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck scooped up by Crosby. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Matichuk. And here's the pass to Voronkov. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Picked up along the boards by Crosby. Throws it on net from there. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A critical
Well,
draw
you know.
here. Monahan's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Marshman's gaining momentum. Along the half wall with the puck. Fantastic save!
Skinner's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Hello, ladies.
Take a drive to
You know something, ladies? The Pit Balboski.
And now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating
shit hurt my
pace,
throat.
controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. It's amazing at an emotional charge and what it can do for your team, in particular when someone who scores it does the dirty work. They work hard, they're courageous in their play, and they exhibit the intangible. It's funny, sometimes a reward from a coach is the emotion that they show, and he is clearly happy with his team right now who just got the go-ahead goal.
As both teams set up back at center ice, and really no surprise when you look at who just contributed, right, Cheryl?
Yeah, point-per-game player in this series against his foe here, James. I mean, he has the state circled on his calendar, but he always brings his best against the best.
Pittsburgh's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, he completely missed the shot. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Penguins are out to the box. Interference the call.
The one-goal lead, the PK unit steps onto the ice, and they got to embrace the pressure of this moment and get in those shooting lanes. Everything matters right now.
They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. When you're playing as well as you have been over the last few games and your winning streak comes to an end like it did tonight, can you still feel good and find positives after this?
Absolutely, James. I mean, you're coming off a heater, quite a streak. You still put in a good effort. A lot of takeaways, positives, whether it was in the D zone.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait till the new season starts in hockey. Although that I haven't been playing, I mean not playing, I haven't been watching the games last year. I've been watching here and there, but I wasn't all in this past year. Anyway. Ooh, I gotta face the Boston. I went to a Red Wings game that was facing the Bruins. I remember it went overtime. Yeah, I actually went triple overtime. I'm surprised they never went off into a shootout, but they didn't do that. I believe the Wings won that day. Yeah, I might go to another game. Most definitely. The tickets ain't that high price as. At least I don't think so. It's not that high price like as going to see the Detroit Lions game. That shit is like expensive. It would get cheaper when they keep sucking. The last Pistons game I ever been to was when this was like 2000.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What a treat we've got in store tonight. We're in Beantown. I've got
When Michael Jordan was with the Wizards,
Bruins are ready to hit
he
the
was
ice.
playing.
Really looking
I was like
forward
in
to this one tonight.
7th grade.
The Bruins start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Moves it to Saka. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Takes the feed at the pitch. Dishes it off.
Oh, man.
Calvin's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Lindholm's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Right on the doorstep. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. DeBrinket's got it on the offensive end. Backhander. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Geekies won the draw here in their own zone. Puck grab by Lindholm. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Detroit's got the puck. The Red Wings cross the line and gain the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Geeky. Passes over to McAvoy. Fantastic stick save by Calvin.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We got a whistle penalty coming up.
I'm sorry, but I had to, man. I had to trip his ass. Just like, fuck him.
Natural tendency for players is to
Fucking with
reach
a
when they
big
lost
fat
position
dick.
on their opponent. When you reach, often you take out the feet of your opponent. This is an easy tripping call.
The Bruins get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
And the puck's booted away. Sends the pass over. The Red Wings have possession shorthanded. What a hit on the play. Oh, my.
You clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck. You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
That's when we needed that extra guy.
Oh, don't feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Pushes it across to McAvoy. Takes a shot. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Appleton stick handling in his own zone. The Red Wings are in transition. Quick pass across to Kiki. That's a textbook.
I still
save
get my
by
buttons
Calvin.
mixed up with,
Puck
like,
is frozen, and we get a stop.
when I see X, I'm thinking of PlayStation.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Cops recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Solid check to slow him down. Shot! Glove save made by Korpisalo. Feeds the puck to Saka. Boston's got it in their own zone.
Kasper's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Here's a shot. Denies him! Oh, what a save as he denies them again! The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. That's a solid hit. It's a shot.
You don't know how to fucking aim, dude.
Icebreaker
the game's first goal. They did a great job of working the position, getting the opportunity. You got to find a way to at least hit the net.
Detroit's moving it into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Dished on over to Chanot. Tries to get it.
I did not mean to do that.
Goaltender
Well, I
covers
didn't
up
do
and will
that.
get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides it across. Turned aside with a glove by Calvin.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. In the
Right-hand
final moments of
side.
this period, the
Maybe
game
he
is
was
still
not shot it that
scoreless.
way.
Middlestats won the
not.
draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Taken along the wall by Peak. Boston's got the puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. He tips it. Oh, it goes off the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0, and oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Damn.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Okey
Officials
pokey.
have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Bruins win the faceoff. Here's a shot, and one last save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Second period underway. We're still in search of our first goal in this one. All right, Cher, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you see?
The Bruins need to keep their foot on the gas. They have the majority of the shots in this one, and they haven't been rewarded yet, but they've had some high-danger chances. It'll go in eventually if they continue to put it towards the net.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Kiki's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. A little banging and crashing now. And he denied that opportunity.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Ew, get off me.
The Bruins take possession of
Get
the
off
neutral
me.
zone. Passes it over. Oh, not even bigger save on the slapper. The Red Wings move it in.
We've been texting. She asked me for
Takes it to
$50.
the net. Here's a chance. Goaltender covers that. We got a stoppage in play.
Yeah.
I really want to look at this last game, James, because this is about taking it to the next level.
Hot as
When you
hell
have this
outside.
level of competitiveness, athleticism, and
Bet.
desperation and urgency
Fucking
in your
Florida.
game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. You'll need more than that to beat him. Slides it on over to Van Riemsdyk. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Denies it in front. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Taken by Sherrod.
Really, bro?
Oh, we'll get
You
some
gonna do this
tired
to me?
defenders as icing is the call. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. The Bruins take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center rings that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end
Damn.
Van Reen
Get off my
strikes, lugging
dick.
the puck.
Get off my dick.
The Red Wings take it along the wall. Gains the
Get off my
zone through the
dick.
middle. Takes it to the front.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Handles the puck. The Bruins look to start the transition game. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he passes it up ahead to Reichel. Takes the pass. From one end of the blue line to the other. Sizzling shot and he makes the save. They gain the offensive zone from the middle.
Damn, man. Get off me.
Frees up possession. Tries to feed it over to Essenol. Through center along the wing. Handles the pass from the right wing. Nice stop by Talbot.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Feeds it over to Costello. Penalty coming up here. The Red Wings are going to be short-handed, tripping the call.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset the
Fuck
intermission.
that guy.
The Bruins in their man advantage here now once more.
James, the power play has not been successful, and you got to find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
And there's a shot. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
None of us can score. That's how you know how hard we're playing.
Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Boston's won the opening face-off, and their power play continues. Quick pass to Kopp. Steps inside the line.
I'm crashing right into.
The Bruins have it against the wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you got to love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Detroit sliding the puck behind the net. Around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in
Get
on
off of me.
Yeah, James, he sealed the one
Damn.
post and then recognized that the shooter is going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Tries for the crease.
Yep,
And he
that's
gets
my
in
better.
front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck picked up by McAvoy. The Red Wings have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone.
Appleton's penalty is almost expired.
Oh my god.
And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
We can
That's
catch
a
a
great
break.
job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
I'm trying to be aggressive.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabbed along the board by Sider.
Damn, all my guys are tired.
He's got the puck now.
They like slouching.
Gaining momentum along the wing. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
What's up, L Dog?
Let's have
No,
another look at that
dog.
monster of a hit there, James. You
Change
gotta
the
love it.
battery
You
in
have
this
to have
damn
great
camera.
timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Pause the game for a second. I'll talk to you guys. So, how's everybody night? Come on out. is going on here? What? Oh, of course. Wrong way. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. If it can. There we go. Lock it in. Plug it up. Okay. I'll be back, guys. Hold on. Whoa. I tried to bleach my hair. It kind of failed. Like, if you can see this piece right here. I tried to, like, dye it blue, like a light blue, but it failed, and most of my hair just fell off. This is, like, horrible. I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna change that to back to purple and redo everything. I'm not gonna bleach my hair no more. That was a bad deal. Luckily, I only did one, so. Alright, let's get back to the game.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The Bruins get a hold of the puck off the draw. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Calvin's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Driving right to the front. Fires it on net. Oh, that goes just wide of the net.
I think he had more time than he thought here, James. With the pressure coming in on him, he just releases the puck quick and he misses wide.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Puck battle along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Zadorov. Puck scooped up by Lowry. And it's kicked away. Puts it on goal. Big time stop. Delayed penalty looming. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
Open net.
By Calvin. The Bruins have the puck in the corner. And there's the save. There's the whistle, and here's the goal.
What the fuck, bro? Who did this? What?
For interference.
When your opponent doesn't have the puck, you can't interfere with their forward progress.
Bro,
Too much.
you can't take a
Shoot
hit.
little bit, James, but that's over the top.
You can't take a hit.
Power play opportunity coming up here as they set up in the faceoff.
As the power play unit steps out on the ice, they're going to reset mentally here, James, and just get rid of all the other opportunities that they've had and forget about them, because the time is the present right now, and they got to make good on this one.
Scrum on the boards, they battle for the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Lindholm. Takes the puck at the point. Sends it out front, and that's intercepted. Now he slides it up to Copp. Quick shot. Takes that one right in the logo on his chest. The Red Wings are up next according to the league schedule makers, and no love lost between these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one. Middle Stats won it in their own end. Receives the pass. Detroit's got the puck shorthanded. Looks to make a play over to Comfer. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Puts it on net. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Talbot's doing a great job tonight of showing that goaltending comes in waves. Sometimes you're quiet, and then all of a sudden it gets really busy. But making the foundation, a real strength of this group right now.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Boston's taking possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. And look at this, they quickly gain the zone again. And it's picked up by the defense. And they skated out of the danger zone.
James, he already has an assist, but every rookie wants to get their first NHL goal. I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
Kiki's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. Unloads it! Turns him away! The Red Wings kill off the penalty. Got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
James, the PK was a specialty team that I actually played on, and a good, impressive habits there, and it leads to the kill.
Looks to get the puck over to Arvidsson. Boston's got it along the wall. Detroit's got the puck. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Turns it over. The Red Wings play it along the boards. Chateau's taking it from his own end. Takes the return feed. And now it's grabbed by Falk. Coming up on the
Bro, they be passing it to the wrong people, bro.
knocked away. Stones him in front. Moves it quickly over to Sherrod. Slides it across to Falk. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Poked away in the offensive end. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Covers it up. We're going to stoppage and play. Here in the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. A critical draw here. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And a solid save there as we play on. The Red Wings will play it to the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Saka's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to Lowry. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down.
Yeah.
There's the buzzer, and that means drama looms with overtime, and it's coming up in just a matter of moments. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Puck is dropped. Overtime is underway. From the point, looks to make something happen. What a great read, breaking up the pass. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Gave on a stick, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. The Bruins are on the attack. Final minute of OT, and it's still anyone's game. From the blue line, they take control of it. Oh, they had the answer on that one. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And from off the wing. He comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Scooped up along the wall by Sider. Shot! Oh, how did he get a piece of that? From the point, they take control of it. To the low slot. Puck grab by Zadorov. Taken along the wall by Saka. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Taken by Middlestat. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Through the neutral zone now. Picking up speed. A chance to end it. Can't get that one to go.
Good shit.
It's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Oh, this has been a hot night as the horn sounds. Overtime still
Shootout,
decides
right?
nothing. Will we get a hero in the shootout? Absolutely, and we'll find out who it is next. First shooter's about to go, looking to set the tone here in this shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters.
Shuts it down, what a save.
Huge save. You could tell that he wanted that one.
Makes a save and look into that one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
And he stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all of the shooting angles.
I gotta stop fucking doing it. I do the same fucking
Yeah,
thing.
the
Shit.
shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease, just makes himself as big as possible.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that. He had his positioning down pat,
Fuck off.
and he makes the save in the shootout.
Here's a chance to seal the deal.
I knew it. I knew it. I kind of fucked up on that on the end. I forgot you gotta use the right stick, go left or right, or to like switch sticks.
Toronto's got bragging rights coming into this one, having won the last matchup. Knies was great defensively the last time they played, and also physical too. Carlson's puck retrieval really stood out to me the last time these teams faced off. This should be an outstanding matchup between two teams that quite simply don't like each other. It's ready to go next. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Broken up at center by Malkin. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Lots of time left in this period.
Hold on, guys.
Still no score.
I forgot to put the camera batteries in a charger.
This one. Toronto's won the face-off at center. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Carlson's moving the puck through his own zone. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Pittsburgh's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Oh, what a save in front.
Hildeby's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Gets the tip. Now you might call that the midway mark. We're still scoreless. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Moves into the slot. And he puts that one aside with ease. Angles it over to Carlo. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Toronto's got possession at center. Here's a shot. Just wide. Picked up along the wall by Lechelli. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Slides it diagonally to Tavares. Avoids the poke check. Dumps it in. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Pushes it across to Matthews. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the shot. Quick stop by Skinner.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him. Skinner's found his rhythm here as we look at that last save. I mean, he has to be so on the mark right now, to position to be able to make it. His read is perfect. He's tracking well. And he had to be quick and athletic to make that one.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Gets it over to Achari. Nearing the final 60 seconds here in this first period. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments. The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. No goals yet through the first 20 minutes. Let's see if this changes here in period number 2 as we get underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Pittsburgh's in a scoreless game right now, and that can be pretty frustrating as they come back from the first intermission knowing that they've had the majority of the play in the offensive zone. They possessed it. They just have to find a way to get traffic in front of the goaltender and try and put it by.
Moves inside! And he elects to explore his options. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And that's off a stick. Here's a short pass to Rust. The Penguins take it along the wall. Moves it to Malkin. Moves the puck. And he makes the easy save.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain. Raquel's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Penguins move it ahead. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Quick pass to Domi. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Skinner. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Along the side, here they come
goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Toronto's got it against the boards. Cowan's got it in the offensive zone. The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the feed. And that's intercepted by Cowan. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, still scoreless in this one. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, that's a great shot off there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it. But I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And a solid job tying up his opponent. The Penguins take it along the wing. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. A chance! Oh, out of nowhere, he steals that one!
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And the puck is dropped here in the third. Both these goaltenders have been dialed in tonight. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Gerard. Picked up along the boards by Malton. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And he's able to handle that one. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Matthews brings it in from center. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Works it across to Crosby. Gaining momentum along the wing. Crosby's got it along the boards. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the period left to play. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides the puck over. Excellent stick work on the play. The Penguins gain control of the puck. And now he passes up to Raquel. Here they are on the attack.
Damn, that motherfucker.
The puck loose. Domi's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Here's a chance. And he makes the save.
Skinner's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Wow.
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. You got to be in good position to be able to make this play, James, as he intercepts the pass. And then his offensive instincts kicks in. He makes a beautiful play as he moves the puck forward, and they wind up scoring a goal.
Let's move to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Long lead pass to Brazeau. A chance in front. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Flyers are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Tosses it to Domi. Knocks the puck loose. Pittsburgh's on the attack.
How we did not get that. What is going on with my sound? What the hell? Why my shit keep crashing?
When they're doing everything to get to the puck and keep their opponent at bay.
After all sorts of chances, they got another big face-off looming here.
On the goaltender, I mean, he's been standing tall in the net. He's doing everything to keep the opponent at bay, but they've got the offensive zone face-off. They want to strike now while the iron is hot and they've had the sustained pressure.
Pittsburgh's moving it off the wing. The Leafs have it against the wall. Pittsburgh's got it behind the net. Quick pass over to Achari. Quick shot. Oh, blocker save and an absolute aggressive play with the poke check and it pays off. Quick feed to Edwin Larson. Pittsburgh's looking to break out of the right
Bitch.
end.
I seen that
Nice
shit
zone
coming.
entry on the left side.
I seen it wide open. Why this shit was all late?
James, that's a tough break. I mean, he has played so well in his rookie season, and in particular to
That shit was late as hell. What the hell?
and this one just squeaks by him. He's going to have a hard time with that one because he just lost the shutout. But the coach is a sense of the emotional barometer on this team. It's flying pretty high right now. Look at him behind the bench after they scored that late-time goal here in the third period. He's fired up.
Pittsburgh's hard work, dedication, and perseverance has paid off here with a goal late in the third.
I love that they battled all game to be in it, James, and they get the equalizer in the late stages. And now the momentum is in their favor. They've got to find a way to attack. This next shift is so important to have their opponent on their heels.
What was that?
Take over on possession.
What the fuck was that?
Here's a short pass to Matelli. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. Drives to the paint. Off the post. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Pittsburgh's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, and goes off the pipe.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Back to the blue line. The Penguins gain possession. Moves it to Tanev.
Hildeby's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
Well, there's the horn, and we are still evened up here in this one. That means a little bonus hockey. Overtime. It's coming up in moments. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Sudden death overtime is underway. Puts it on net, and not much on that one. Quick pass across to Matthews. Takes the feed at the back end. And he easily stops that one. Puck scooped up by Carlson. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper.
What's up with that?
Hildeby's been fantastic in this game. It's the timely big save, and he's a real difference maker, not just between the pipes, but also the message it sends to the entire team. It's just a calm, right? Anytime you're defending, you find a way to make that save, and now all of a sudden you're moving the puck north. I think you play differently when you've a guy in the net who's making those kind of saves.
The Penguins gain possession along the wall. Quick pass to Rust. Here they come. Shakes off the coverage. Breakaway. What a save on the play.
He steals the game back with that save, James, and gives his team an opportunity now to go get the W.
Sends a pass over. Slips by the check. Gives them nothing in front. Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Up along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Matthews.
fuck?
What a huge save on the play!
Well, here in overtime, you never know that he's feeling any pressure. There's no nerves with that save. It's timely and it's huge.
Pass in front, and that doesn't connect. Here's a race for the loose puck. Well, there it is. Overtime still fails to resolve anything to find a winner. So we'll take it to a shootout in moments. Well, nothing settled in the overtime frame, so we go to the shootout. First skaters on the ice, goaltenders set, the shootout. This what a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Crosby's up next. It's his time to shine. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James. And there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks
Tonight on the play.
so efficient, calm, and moves smoothly to make the save.
Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly.
Makes the save and will play on.
Patience personified outweighs the shooter, James.
Well, he can really break it open here if he can deliver a snipe at this point in time. Shuts the board there.
But does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
The table is set. The cutlery's all in place. Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly,
Looking good makes the save.
well, and this is a huge save. There's so much pressure on the shooter and the goaltender in this one. You know it's coming to a halt here. The
And he comes up clutch
I tried to
here
do
in
a
the
slap
shootout.
shot.
Well, and this is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters.
Shuts it down. What a save.
Huge save. You can tell that he wanted that one.
Rust's got a chance to be the hero if he can come up with a clutch
What the
goal.
fuck was that?
It's a save and worked up to another one.
Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
Stops that attempt.
I think he just does a great job of making himself as big as possible and took away all the shooting angles.
And he says, on that play.
Yeah, in the shootout, he's confident and composed. You don't see him moving around in his crease. Just makes himself as big as possible. Looks really efficient.
Stopped. Easy breezy, lemon squeezy.
You sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big
Oh,
as
really?
possible. There's no holes.
Domi's the first shooter into this
Oh.
next round. And we are still searching for this shootout. And he turns it
Oh,
aside.
shit.
Well, he does a great job on this shootout here,
Really?
James. And there's so much pressure on you, but you have to
Damn.
embrace it. And that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes...
That's good. Alright guys, I'm gonna play one more for the night. Now we gotta face Detroit. That's on the first of January. That's gonna be. I don't know who I'm gonna pick. Part of me is wanting to pick the Wings, but I don't know. Anyway. also like the Philly Flyers. That was like my first team. I still had their jersey, I think.
The Penguins
No, I
won the
don't.
last time in this ongoing
I
rivalry.
have
Raquel's last game against them saw him score and enforce a number of key takeaways.
the Ducks.
Konechny's last effort against them saw him pick up a number of hits and an assist. The Penguins and Flyers meet in the Battle of Pennsylvania.
Is it Anaheim Ducks?
The Flyers start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw.
Oh,
Fires it into the
my brain is
offensive
dead
zone.
right now.
Takes control of the puck. Takes the pass back at the point. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Takes a shot. The Penguins have the puck now.
Skinner's made an incredible save right there, and his kind of status quo. He's had such a consistent presence in the net all season long, as indicated by his save percentages. Teams in the win column can't do much more than give your team a chance. Raquel's been working so hard with the puck and without it. It's just not dropping for him, and when it doesn't drop, it can be extremely frustrating. You want to get points, you want to feel like you're contributing.
Philadelphia's got it in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. There's the whistle stopping the play and allow him to get off the ice and get a much-needed breather here.
Carlson's injury as a result of this last hit here, James, really takes it hard, gets banged up and labors. I mean, I'm not sure if we're going to see him back on the ice because that was a real tough one to take.
Damn.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. The Flyers win the draw. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And now it's grabbed by Letang. Fantastic save!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck, but his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Oh, he got pummeled by Earson!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still no score in this one. Great read in the offensive zone by Raquel. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net.
Why I didn't grab it?
Pass back to the point. Quick feed to Kindle. Pittsburgh's at the back end. Can't get it to go. Oh, and that goes wide.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that prime time scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. And called for the offside. We're going to face off.
Carlson's earlier injury is going to keep him out of the game, James. We've just received confirmation from the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team. And somebody who's just so well-liked, too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this.
Yeah.
Don't like seeing that at all. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Flyers have it now. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. The Penguins have it from their own end. Waterspoon's got it in the defensive zone. Puck grab by Brasso. Here we go. Odd man rush here.
I'm going to guess that he's...
And they score!
I love this play and really the relentless will to shield the puck. I mean, it's not easy to ward off your opponent numerous times as you're getting pushed and shoved, James. But he finds a way to do it, and he buries it.
The Penguins take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts put your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. York's got the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Hathaway. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Philadelphia's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Turn that chance aside. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Pittsburgh's been the more impressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Moves it to Michkov. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Penguins play it along the boards. And that goes off course off a body. Philadelphia's looking to break out. Scoops up the puck now. Handles the pass. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, Jim? Man, he's not going to feel good.
To the front! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Blocked in traffic. Pittsburgh's got it near the corner. A chance. Puck goes off the glove.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Couturier's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it. Big chest save as he gobbled that one up with the trapper. Pittsburgh's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. The Flyers come up with the defensive zone draw. Slides the puck ahead to Forster. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sanheim stick handling in his own zone. Carries the puck up through center. Here's a chance. Takes a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. Taken along the wall by Mantha. Takes a moment behind the net. And he takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Pittsburgh's going to play the puck from behind the cage. The Flyers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabs control of it at the point. Taken by Kindle. Wotherspoon's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Answered the call on that play.
Harrison's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and the save percentage is an indicator of it.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Philadelphia is going to start with the puck in their own end. Puck picked up by Dvorak. And now he passes it to Martoni. Carries it in. Pittsburgh's ready to go on the attack. And they send it right back to him. On the attack along the boards. Pat save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Penguins are in transition. Shot! And makes the routine save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Pittsburgh's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Philadelphia's got the win off that draw. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn. And we're coming back with much more next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. They have dropped the puck here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Flyers need to do a better job of finding some shot volume in this third period if they want to get back in this game here, James. Just don't feel like they've been crashing the net or having a direct approach, and as a result, they're trailing in this one.
And
Damn.
that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Gerard. Feeds it to Rust. Moves behind the net. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. And he serves it across to Drysdale. Shot! Stopped by Skinner.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
And he takes the feed. There's a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And puts the puck on net. Shuts him down.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
Erson's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Too soon, Junior.
Forster's got it along the wing. Here's a chance behind the net. Stop. That goes off the post and stays out. Oh, wow. Stops the game. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Buffalo's coming up next on the schedule. And these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Philadelphia's won the draw. They'll go to work. And he had the answer on that one.
Damn.
Sends it out in front.
Ugh.
Scores. One opportunity and delivers. Philadelphia's picking the plot here in this third period while tying it up.
I always find it so interesting, James, at how the game shifts throughout it, and at the end of the game, finally there's a sense of urgency, and because of it, they're able to capitalize on the scoring chance.
Looks to pass it for Tippett. Avoids the defender. The Flyers take it from the side. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Beats it over.
Damn.
Finish and then
Fuck you.
Sometimes you can feel a momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
well past the midway mark of this period. Philadelphia's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Quick pass to Tippett. Denies him on the stopper.
Bro, what the fuck? Somebody call timeout.
The coach has some choice words for his bench right now, and you can just see the negativity on his face and on his demeanor because his team really didn't come ready to play. Now they're trailing in this game. They got a mountain to climb.
The Flyers are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect
The Flyers gain control of the puck. Wrist shot from the
I'm
side.
done, bro. I am done. How, Slay?
Now the coach is going to be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating because they are on a roll.
Wow.
The goalie coaches work all the time with one screen or one player in front, James, and he's got to do a good job of finding this puck. I mean, it just beats him clean.
Philadelphia's won the faceoff at center. Puck scooped up by Drysdale. The Flyers carry it along the wall. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Sends one up to Achari. Can't keep a hold of it. Now over to Konechny. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. Final minute of regulation here, and it should be it. The Penguins have it in the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. The Flyers take it along the wall. Michkov's got it against the boards. Picked up along the wall by Martoni. And a great save.
Skinner's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Back at the point, they set it up. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the boards by Michkov. Final seconds ticking away on this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen up. Here's a chance. That's it. There's the final.
That ain't going out like that.
Pittsburgh's got a lot of soul searching into that third
I can't end the fucking stream without this shit. I can't end the stream. That's a fucking blowout. 4-1. Gotta face those Bruins again. Fuck yeah, I get my rematch. We at home. Hockey Town.
Boston's got bragging rights entering this one after winning the last time. Corpusalo's last appearance against the
Whatever you do,
Toronto shutout.
they're not getting near our cheerleaders.
In the last meeting. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck in this opening face-off.
In by inch or
The
mile.
Bruins are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Can't keep a hold of it. Big time stop.
Gibson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save. Lindholm's been showing signs of frustration, just on a pointless streak right now. And as a player, you really want to feel like you contribute. You can do lots of things well, but when you don't get on the score sheet, you don't feel like you're doing much.
Raymond's lugging the puck. And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat. The Bruins gain possession in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Takes the shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Great save by Gibson.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
The Red Wings to play for the defensive zone. From center they get into the attacking area. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Fuck.
Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Broken up by Falk. Oh, nice use of the boards with the paint pass. Takes the puck at the point. Shot! Fantastic save! Tries to feed it over to Lindholm. Boston's in now. Here's a shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Dishes it off!
Fuck off.
Over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Bruins strike first here in the opening frame.
God damn it, what the fuck?
Here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't.
neutral zone.
Get the
They
fuck
pick
out of
it
my
up.
way!
The Bruins
Damn!
transition game. Can't pull the trigger. Puck grab by Sherrod. From off the wall and onto a stick. A great play to sidestep the poke check. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Arvidsson. Handles the pass at center. And that's off target as it hits a body. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. That's not going to fool them. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Boston's got it in their own zone. Middlestad's got the puck. Fires it on net. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
The Red Wings looking against the half wall. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Ismo.
Bitch ass
There's
nigga.
the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Johansson's getting called for tripping.
Yeah, I did it, so
As
what?
the clock ticks down in this frame here, James, they got to kill off this penalty, and they just want to get to the intermission, force that neutral zone face-off so they can reset.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Turned aside by Corpusalo. Taken along the wall by Sherrod. Stuffs him again.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Made that stop. Runs up, lets it go. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And now he moves it to Arvidsson. And that pass goes off a stick. And he's got the answer for that one. Pumped away by the goaltenders. A shot. Makes a save. Passes the puck over to Perron. Across the line. Oh, my. Stopped with ease.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And now he angles it across to Husnutinov. Sends it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Detroit's short-handed unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Puck moved over to Appleton. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end.
Y'all ain't do shit.
Johansson standing up, ready to go.
And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
And this PK, they didn't even sit back. They didn't let them set up, and they were very aggressive. And when you do that, you create opportunities, and they put them on their heels.
Sends it over to DeBrincat. Here's a chance. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there.
DeBrincat's made an incredible play right there. I mean, he's stumbling. He looks like he's going to fall almost, but he's off balance, and that's the key. The puck isn't exactly where he wants it, but he still manages to find a way to get a shot off.
Moves it quickly over to Husnutinov. And he takes the dish. Quick feed to Larkin. Flies to the crease. Stopped with the blocker by Corpusalo. Looks to set up at the point now. Tees it up from the back end. Turn that one aside. Husnutinov's taking it from his own end. Lets the wrister go.
Damn, man, we can't catch a break.
Play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Taken by Lindholm.
Corpusalo's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Detroit's got it into the offensive zone. That's gloved by Corpusalo.
Can't catch a break.
I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about changing the momentum of the game and a timely save. That's one right there.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Boston's ahead 1-0. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Here's a short pass to Chanot. Puts it in deep. Sends the pass over. Through center along the wing. Skates in behind the cage. Boston's got the puck in their own end. The Bruins move it in. Puck picked up by Sherratt. Moves it to Van Riemsdyk. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Bruins have it from their own end. Dumps it in. Slides the puck across to Comper. The Bruins gain possession along the wall. Oh, what a save in front. Made the save on the play. Avoids the poke check. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Puck dumped in. Great burst of speed to come up with it. And the puck's knocked loose. Slides it diagonally to Shine. Dropped him in the open ice. The Bruins have it against the wall. Second period nearly in the books here. Oh, a little bit of stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. And now it's Tapeek. Slides the puck to SNO. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Well, there you go. We played 40 minutes. Final chance for the coaches to push their messages home. And we'll see the third period coming up in just a matter of moments. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. All right, Cheryl, how do you sum up what we've watched so far tonight?
Detroit's been holding on to the...
And we are tied. New game here, Carter.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical. What a timely goal by the leadership on this team. I mean, you've got to find ways to get it done at the right time, and this is sending a very clear message by the leader of this group saying, we are here, we are ready, and we're back in this game.
Quick pass to Sider. There's a collision with some authority. And he's knocked off the puck there. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And that's a smart heads-up play by Sider. Gaining momentum up along the side. Skates to the crease. Denies him.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Slides it across. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Gets in front of it.
Gibson's been dialed in and tracking extremely well tonight, James. Everything that's coming at him, he can see, and that's something that is really critical in the game. You make the timely stop that's needed to give your team some confidence in front of you.
Middle stats gain possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that pass attempt is deflected. Denies him with the save. Puck scooped up by Van Riemsdyk. Detroit's got it in their own zone. With possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Kane. Turned aside with the glove by Korpisalo.
Kane's been a welcome addition back into this lineup, James. I mean, he's been out with injury, but as he gets reinserted in, you can see the spark that he's providing for his team, and he gets a great shot on net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Arvidsson's got it in the defensive end. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends it over to Kopp.
Plays tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Big time stop there. And he takes the pass. Lindholm's got it across the line. The Bruins will play it from the corner. Intercepted the pass.
It's been a low-scoring affair, James, but it's been entertaining on both sides, just unable to finish. And as an athlete, this can be very frustrating. You're squeezing the stick tighter and tighter with every miss.
Quick shot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Corpusalo. Passes it over. Johansson's going to play it near the point. Oh, that goes over the mask, and it stays out.
I don't think he had time to get his head out of the way, and that one hits his mask. You got to give it to the quality of mask nowadays. If that happened a few years ago, ooh, that would hurt even more.
Slides the pass over to Comfer. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Good use of the body on the play. Loses the coverage there. Under a minute to go in the third. And that one's denied. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Corpusalo.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Larkin's got it into offensive territory. And he's able to handle that one. Corpusalo's going to make the smart decision and hang on for a much-needed whistle here.
Well, there's so much urgency in this game at both ends because it is a nail-biter, and he has been outstanding between the pipes. I mean, making the saves, critical, timely saves. But guess what? This is a great decision to just hold on to this puck, slow things down, give everyone a breather.
Puts it on net. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets another one. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner. And they are ready to drop the puck here in OT. Overtime has started, and remember, we only need one shot to win this one. For the win! And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Trying to shake the defender. All alone. Oh, he put it off the pipe.
Well, he had the goaltender.
How did you miss that?
And it just goes off the post and out. That's an unlucky bounce.
Talking about fucking AI technology. They got on my ass.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone.
AI my ears.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Into the offensive end now. A chance to win it. Looking to end it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in...
Here it is for the win. Big time save and will play on.
Oh, that's enormous, James. He's doing absolutely everything he can to give his team a chance to win.
Corpusalo's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Bruins win the draw on their own end. Boston's on the attack. Loses his check and he's on a breakaway.
I don't get it.
They win it in overtime, and not all heroes wear capes.
I do not
Look
fucking
at the
get it.
celebration. What a great effort tonight.
Oh, good win for now.
Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with a goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Alright guys, good night. Catch me on Friday. Now y'all would never be there on Friday. Well, what's going on? Y'all too busy for Fridays or some shit? Huh? Y'all got somewhere else to be? Alright guys.